Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Overachiever. We are playing Debtor today, which is another insanely quick video game to net yourself a wonderful 5,000 game score. As you can see on screen, the occasional normal achievement like defeat an enemy, die, drop a block, do all those sort of things, collect coins. But the interesting part is the completing the 29 levels, which normally you would think is an incredible slog. But actually, as you're going to see going forward, it's really, really simple. Now, I'm not editing any of this out today. We're going to talk through the whole 7.5 minutes, 8 minutes, whatever it is, about what I'm doing and why. You'll kind of get a feel for the mechanics as well. So you can drop bombs, you need to collect coins, and essentially once you've collected all the coins, you can get out of the level. It's really, really simple. You'll see the achievements starting to roll in as well. So I've obviously made a mistake here because I can't now make it to the other side. So I've restarted the level. And this time I'm just going to jump down and collect the coin and jump back up. And then push this to the edge and we can make it through. Now the puzzles are all very, very similar to this in the sense that you kind of do something and then you don't realize that you've made the mistake until it's too late. So to start off with, it's just collecting coins and trying to push yourself around through each level. Eventually, there will be some enemies, which you'll see coming up soon. I think one of the achievements, like I said, was killing an enemy, and as a result, you need to drop one of those boxes on its head, if I remember correctly. This is where the bombs come into play. So you have these blocks that you have to kind of destroy. By pressing the button down. Now, this is where I kind of figured out that you can just kind of skip through all the levels. And to do that, all you need to do is plug an external keyboard into your Xbox, and you press the plus sign, which is on the numpad on the right hand side. You just press that plus, not the other plus, and it will just skip through each level, and it classes it as you completing it, which is really interesting. So I gained nearly every single achievement almost immediately, and then it was just kind of cleaning up the remaining few, like the killing an enemy and stuff. I think I had the keyboard still plugged in, so I kind of just jumped ahead of a few levels. There is also an achievement for collecting, I believe, 20 coins. So really stupidly, I'm actually going back and completing the levels again. I hindsight here is that I'm an idiot and I shouldn't have done this. I should have just used the plus sign to jump ahead, which I think later on I do remember to do because I'm like, oh, why am I doing this? I'm actually doing the puzzles. The puzzles themselves are actually quite challenging. Going back to what I was saying before about the whole um, using kind of pushing things too far and kind of making mistakes. I did that a lot on this level, which you'll notice. I basically kept making mistakes randomly, like that one there. I should have destroyed the correct block and not the actual weight itself, the dropper. This one did cause me some trouble, and I think in the end I did end up skipping it, just because I'm not very good at puzzle games, to be honest. So I did this, and then I realized actually I can't jump back up now without destroying that thing. So yeah, lots of silly mistakes, to be honest with you. And it's really simple to do on this game, like making those mistakes and having to reload. And I couldn't find anywhere to reload the level, so I had to keep going back to the menu. And I've just realized that if I press Y, it resets the level. I've just seen that in the top right corner. That's on me. I what could I say, right? I'm an idiot. I shouldn't be allowed to do these things, but there we go. So yeah, if you just press Y, it will reset your world. I did not know that. Funnily, the achievements are still coming in. Level 29. That's the last one I believe there is to unlock. 29 levels. Yeah, it's crazy. This is crazy. I think it's not too much me practicing this now. I think in a minute I'm like, drat it. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. just because of absolutely how annoying it is, this level. Oh, there we go. I finally was like, oh, that's how I do that. There we go, and then we're up. And now the door unlocks, and annoyingly, I couldn't figure out how to get that across. And then when you push this, the top one doesn't fall. And then I was like, well, that's me knackered now. I can't get across easily. So I think at this point, I was like, I'm done. This is just too annoying. And I eventually start just skipping levels. There we go. And we just move on with our day. Because when you can just skip levels, what's the point? Oh, there's the 10 coins. Collected 10 coins. Fantastic. Another achievement coming in. I think I do check for that eventually because I'm like, I don't think I noticed it coming in. And yeah, first few levels, I think it's supposed to be simple, but honestly, I struggled because I'm an idiot. And you can just see me just skipping ahead, just checking the levels out now because I didn't really want. I'm not too bothered. I wasn't too bothered about playing it. I was just more interested in obviously that juicy 5,000 game score. I think anyone who likes puzzle games would really enjoy this game. It looks quite fun at face value, and if you like challenging ones, then this possibly could be the game for you. It is interesting. If anyone has completed this game, let me know in the comments. I'd be interested to know. I would be interested to know if you've actually bothered to play the rest of the game, or did you just go for the 5,000 game score? Let me know that too. But here we go. This is where I get the enemy achievement. Boom, there he goes. He's off, and there we go. We get the enemy achievement. I don't think there's many more left to get from this point on. I think my thought process was I was going for the coins. That's why I'm still kind of like playing, but I think I already unlocked it at this point. But we skip ahead, and I go on in. And if I remember correctly, I check it. Or do I do it one more time? No, I go back to the level. Yeah, I don't know why I quit out to the menu there. That was weird. Either way, I check it, and we've got one more, and it's just to die. It's so simple. Oh, so simple. Here we go, and straight to the spikes, and that is our final achievement for Debtor. If you are going for this game properly, I can imagine it's quite challenging, so you have to do all 29 levels. But if you are just skipping ahead like I did, you'll have them in literally less than 10 minutes. And there it is, the full 5,000 gamer score stat in our achievement list. Fantastic stuff. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you next time.